A leader of the Arewa community in southern Nigeria, Musa Saudu, has stated that no true northern group will want to endorse Godswill Akpabio for Senate presidency because he's not friendly with the North. He warned that Godswill Akpabio's emergence as Senate president would spell doom for Nigeria. Musa Saudu made this known in an official statement he released to the press. Godswill Akpabio, a former governor of Akwa Ibom and Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, is one of the leading aspirants for the position of the Senate President of the 10th National Assembly. It is believed that he has blessings of the leadership of the ruling party, All Progressives Congress (APC). Musa Saudu said, "We hereby dissociate ourselves from the endorsement of Akpabio for the Senate presidency by a coalition of northern groups. No true northern group will want to endorse Akpabio for a sensitive position like that of Senate president because he is not friendly with the North." Okay. He's not friendly with the North. He added, "We are the people who know Akpabio because we are residents in the South. We know those who are friendly with the northern people, and Akpabio is actually not one of them." In recent statements by Musa Saudu is currently generating a lot of mixed reactions from many Nigerians on social media. These people, the way they talk, so if somebody is not friendly with the North, so everybody must be friend with the North. If you don't have anything to do with the North, nothing for you. And that is the nonsense narrative that they have created. Well, of course, all the politicians, I don't really even support any of them. But one thing is that, is the person going there? I don't understand. Is the person going there to do his own bidding? Because that is the way and manner they have defined this politics in Nigeria, where the winners the winner takes all. And I've always said it. If you think that some people did not vote for you, then why should you expect them to continue to pay taxes? If you feel that say, oh, these people did not vote for me, and you don't want to, you're not going to do anything, that is a crime on its own. When you say, oh, some people did not give you enough a percentage for you to have won, then you are not going to concentrate, or you are not going to consider them. It is a crime on its own, because everybody will still be contributing irrespective of who the leader, they said the leader is going to be at the end of the day, because you are going to still be under that government. So when you now come out and say you want to do this, in as much you are not using your personal money. So if anybody goes into any office or holding a position, is it because of his own people, or is it for the good of everybody? Because I don't understand this kind of nonsense politics that these northerners are playing, and a lot of unreasonable southern politicians are buying into this nonsense. If not that the way they play this kind of politics, who cares if anybody is coming from anywhere to do what, to be whatever. It's just unfortunate. Meanwhile, some people don't want to change their attitude. Even the so-called leaders do not even lead good example, and some people be at one corner, be praying. You say they should be praying. This country, you want to expect this country to move forward with this kind of mindset. Believe you me, if we have a responsible, I'm saying it with all manner of a conviction, if we have a responsible leader, just one, things will change for the better. Many things will change for the better. But if you have a responsible, somebody who calls himself a president or leading in one capacity or the other, you don't expect this country to move forward. It's not rocket science. You can imagine the mindset. It takes somebody who try to change the narrative and change the mindset of people. No, this is not how it ought to be. And you live by example. If somebody is a president, is a leader or a governor, you don't even think of all those nonsense. But of course, they will come out and say, oh, we don't want we want neutrality, we want this. But with their action, you see that what they say is different from what they act out. So if you're not a friend of the North, nothing for you. He's not friendly with South, useless political bigots. I don't understand. You are not friends with them, but you want them to be friends with you so that they will continue to be under your control. Or they no, be people even get sense. Now you go, they say you want to be friends with, or you want to, oh, I like what these guys are doing. The manner at which they play their policies is bringing progress, is bringing development in their area. Let us emulate it. People emulate good things. Nobody emulates nonsense. We've always said it. You want your people to be at the end of affairs, and yet the people who have been there, they have not contributed meaningful things to your life. Just say in black and white is wrong due to the understanding of all as a backup. When Lawan became the Senate president, was he friendly with the Southeast and South South? Please forget sentiment and let's join hand and build the nation if possible. Must him be a friend to North to do the needful and rightful service to that will benefit all? I don't understand. Must he be friendly with you people? The man Musa Saudu is paid to say this. He is not representing the real opinion of the North. The people of South South should waive off his opinion and move forward. For the good people of the North shall in due time vote in Akpabio, collaborate with other regions and corporation of Nigerians. For the fact that you want to get somebody from the south or from the southeast, it should be responsible people, not anyhow people. But this idea of somebody that is not friendly with anybody, it is what I don't understand. But that does not mean you should just go and carry anybody because you want to fulfill all righteousness. Not only that, how can a well-known murderer, embezzler, hooligan, and thief sit on the legislative hem of power to do what? I don't understand. That's exactly what I'm saying. What do you mean friendly with the North? What is this North think so highly of themselves? You should stay not friendly with the Fulanis. I beg. I beg you. So because he didn't betray his people for you guys and can't be controlled, he is not friendly. Leave Akpabio alone. The Southeast people don't want it. Care about Senate presidents. Only their betrayal politicians are clamoring for it. So because it's not friendly to the North, spares doom to Nigerians. This is a sponsored opinion by a group of people. Who sent you? Buhari became president and ruled for 8 years. This is another man's tenure. Please, the Northerners should go and rest for now. Why are they so hungry for political power every time? You see friendly in oil-free, na thunder go fire you. Okay, the truth about is that the North doesn't even want a Southerners to hold the position of a Senate president because they want to use the Northern Senate president to checkmate Tinubu government. But they didn't shout during Buhari tenure when the North was in control of these two positions.